Let's see.
All right, I'm just going to look on my computer here and see that we popped up live.
Yes, and I'm going to try to operate. I'm going to try to operate from my phone too and make sure that we are connected. All right, let's see.
All right, we're live. We are live.
Yay, it worked.
Okay, beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, I guess we'll just kind of connect energetically and wait for a few people to hop on. When you come in, please say hello. Let us know you're here. Share your energy, like and comment so that you are connected with our energy. The more interactive that this is, especially in the beginning, before we go into the closed eye process, the more you will benefit from this and your energy will stabilize. So let us know if you're watching the replay as well. So what I would like to do is just to start with a little bit of an explanation of why we are doing this. Why are we going through this womb cleansing, womb healing, and activating the transmutation grid? What exactly does all of this mean? And please, if you are a man, do not leave when we say the word womb, because everyone has an energetic womb, whether male or female. The womb transcends gender, period. So this is for absolutely everyone. So I have a list of stuff that I want to go into, and then I'm going to hand it over to Dina. Then we will go into the healing. Now, I want to make it clear that even this part of the process is a healing. We are actively being activated right now. And so I really want you to do is turn all of your distractions down, be very present in this moment right now. You are welcome to do this activation multiple times, but I want you to tune in with your soul before you are to do it a second time to make sure that it is appropriate and priority. Meaning, is it the right time for my soul now? I want you to understand that integration time is just as important as the healing activation itself. Many people start their healing journey and they get super excited, and this is not a judgment, and they want to do all the things right away. And so they go through a course, or they, go through all the videos, all the activations in like a couple of days. That's not how you do it. And this is why. Because when you start tapping into these energies, your energetic field can only hold so much. And if you do too much at once, it can be very painful to your body, physical and energetic body, and you're not going to shift as well as you would if you actually take the time to integrate. So it's very important to drink lots of water after this process and to get outside and get grounded. Allow yourself to really, really deeply integrate this process and tune into your body. If we get halfway through this session and you are feeling off, like you can't stay, I want you to check out and rest and come back when your body says it's appropriate. I was told before this began that this is going to be the most powerful healing session that I've ever done by myself or collectively with Dina. So this is going to be really powerful. I have tuned in with spirit and know that anyone who shows up, this is appropriate for you. If you are here on the replay or live, this is appropriate for where you are on your soul's journey. The next thing I want to tell you about is I had a vision. And this is a huge part of the reason why we're here doing this now. It has a lot to do with the recent legislative decisions and an experience that I had with my daughter and many women who are coming to me telling me that they're having massive pain in their womb space. And even women who've had like full hysterectomies, they're having phantom pains. And this is what I mean by having an energetic womb. I know that there are absolutely divine masculines out there transmuting for the collective as well. And so what I want to offer to you, I want to tell you about this vision, and I want to offer you a transmutation grid that is going to allow you to release transmuting for the collective. Humanity has ascended. We have ascended high enough in frequency now that we have massive galactic support, and we do not have to transmute for the collective anymore. Now, let me tell you about my vision. Dina doesn't even know about this. You're going to shit, Dina. Okay, so last night I was laying in bed. I couldn't sleep. The energies were on fire. There is a Sirian portal, energetic portal between the Earth and Sirius, the star Sirius, that is open the 4th and the 5th. So we'll call it open now, right? These energies are very strong. If you've been seeing blue energy, it's related to Sirius. The Lionsgate portal is coming up. So we have lots of energies moving. So I'm laying in bed last night and I felt myself connect with my divine masculine. And then all of our inner children came in. Like we were surrounded by our inner children. We all connected. They were standing in a circle around us. Then I connected with the collective consciousness of the crystal skull kingdom. So Dina, will you grab Shandara and just hold her up so that we can, everyone just set the intention to connect with Shandara. You should research the crystal skulls. It's very powerful and is beyond explanation right now, but it's super powerful and is actively aiding us with this transmission right now. So what happened is I saw the skull, I saw all of the crystal skulls activate throughout the planet to support us. And then I saw the womb of Mother Earth. And every baby that has ever been aborted, whether voluntarily or involuntarily, so whether by an elective abortion or by a miscarriage or some sort of other procedure, came to me as a collective consciousness to help me activate the womb space of Mother Earth. And they brought me a message to deliver to the collective. If you have had an abortion, whether elective or non-elective, it's okay. You're not damned. You're not condemned. You did nothing wrong. Your soul is safe. They want me to tell you, whether in this lifetime or another lifetime, if this has occurred for you, that we are going through a learning process and that all of these experiences are for our collective ascension. And they want you to know that they are safe, that they agreed to this process, and that now is the time for you to heal the wound around this experience, that you should not turn away from the shadow, that you get to heal the shadow that is associated with this, and that it will take you to a new level of experience and consciousness in your life. So I just want you to close your eyes and put your hand on your heart and feel your heartbeat. And I want you to intentionally connect with anyone who has experienced that, a voluntary or involuntary loss of a baby, or perhaps connect with your own. Just set the intention to send light and to release any shame or guilt or sadness from your body or the collective body, and to see that leaving your body now. I'm going to call in the Stone Guardians now. This is a sacred galactic technology gifted from the Arcturians to protect our healing space. I'm going to call in only the most benevolent, lightest of beings to assist us in this activation now. Breathe in those energies, set the intention in your mind to call those energies in closer. And now I want to hand this over gently to my beautiful soul sister, Dina. And she's going to explain a little bit more about the womb space and anything that her heart feels called to share with you. And then we will go into the activation.
Yes, thank you so much for that beautiful transmission and activation, calling in all of our divine protection, all of that divine source energy and light that is present for us in this moment as we gather together in this space. Monica, you mentioned about the womb space and how it's not just feminine. Sure, it's what makes a woman a feminine essence, right? But in the same token, it's simply our sacral chakra, which we all have this energetic space within, this bundle of nerves that lies about 3 to 4 fingers right below your navel. And so with women, we know it as our womb space. With the masculine, it is known as the hara or tantien. There's several other names for it, but essentially it is your sacral chakra. This is the seat of all of your creativity, your inspiration, divine inspiration. This is how you channel your essence out into the world through your creative gifts and talents, right? Your creative expression. So naturally, when we are experiencing things as a collective that affects the womb space, whether it be an energetic womb space or the actual womb space of our feminine collective, what we are experiencing is reliving a trauma, or having this energy kind of being stirred up within the collective. This is where all of the fear, all of the pain, all of the trauma is stored as a collective. But as I mentioned, it is also our seat of creativity. So this is where we access the inner depths of our power. And we use our creativity to transmute this energy to a higher vibration, not of fear, but of love. And we give birth to a new expression within the collective through that creative space. And so what I'm going to share with you as I activate our Kundalini energy, giving rise to all of that vibrant essence within us, right? Once we reach that energetic womb space, I'm going to share with you today. It's called the 13th rite of the womb. It comes from my shamanic practices. It comes directly from the Shipibo Nation. So this particular 13th rite, which is a feminine number, which is also associated with transformation, right? So this 13th rite of the womb is going to activate that womb space and help you transmute that fear into love through your lived creative expression, okay? So this is what I'm going to share with you guys. If you all would just join me in sacred space, close your eyes, center yourself. If you would rather be seated, allow yourself to be seated, preferably with your feet touching the floor if possible, but if not, just be comfortable in your energy, centered in sacred space, and just close your eyes and join me. And just begin to bring your awareness to the breath, to your body, and just really focus on your breath, slowing it down as you feel your energy begin to balance and center. We gather in this present moment together before earth and sky. We feel the blessing of your infinite love in our bones, in our blood, in our breath, in our hearts. We open our eyes to see beyond what we have seen before. We open our ears to hear what we could not hear before. We opened and expand our minds to the wisdom we could not understand before. And in this moment together, we seek to go beyond any perceived limitations, to go beyond what lies beyond. In this moment, we feel a new story begin to emerge, emerging from deep within our spirit, rippling out into every cell of our bodies, out into the collective in waves of love that remind us who we truly are. And Great Spirit, dissolve us into what we were always meant to be. Let us see without eyes. Let us walk without feet. Let us fly without wings. And as the layers between us and who we are truly meant to be begin to fade away, we suddenly realize that we are everything that we and our ancestors ever dreamed we could be. Take a deep breath in and just call all of your energy back into your body with that breath. Pulling it in through your nose and exhaling through the mouth, releasing any energy that no longer serves you or does not belong to you. And just feel that energy leaving your body. Take another slow, deep breath in. With this breath, calling in all of your power back into your body. Any power that has been knowingly or unknowingly taken from you throughout all of space and time. Any power you may have freely given away. Just calling all of that power back into your body, allowing it to flow into the center in which it belongs. And with the out breath, exhaling, releasing anything that no longer serves you on this part of your journey. And as you feel that power entering your cells, allowing it to situate itself where it belongs, feeling your divine essence become more balanced and centered in sacred space. I want you to just bring your awareness down to the soles of your feet. And just allow your energy to connect there. Feel that connection to Mother Earth, the pulsating energy between the soles of your feet and the floor. Feeling the earth. Feeling Pachamama breathing into the soles of your feet. I want you to just take a deep breath in and draw in all of the nutrients from Mother Earth into your body through the soles of your feet. Activating the inner cord of light that connects your body to both the earth and the sky. With the out breath, releasing any stress or tension that might still be held in the body. Once again, just feeling it fall away. And I want you to take another deep breath in, drawing your energy up your legs, into the base of your spine. You might notice a tingling sensation. You might even notice just a warm energy surfacing at the base of your spine. And I want you to perceive the color of this energy as a bright scarlet red. And as you notice the red color of your root, I want you to take another deep breath in. And on the out breath, just gently blow away any blemishes, any stuck energies that might taint the vibrancy of this color. Just Slowly illuminating that red color of your root as you feel your body become more stable, more grounded, and securely rooted to the earth through the light of your inner core as it connects to Pachamama. With another deep breath in, I want you to raise your energy up slightly higher into the womb space. And I want you to place your hands gently over your belly, about 3 fingers below your navel. You can place them in a downward pointing triangle if you like, or just place them over your womb space. And as you connect with the energy of your womb, I want you to just notice the orange color of the sacral chakra. Notice any discoloration, any abnormalities within this chakra. Just allow them to be revealed to you. And if this space wishes to tell you a story, I want you to just do your best to allow yourself to rise above the emotional charge of that story. Take a few deep breaths if you need to, and just remember that you are only here to witness the energy present, to be the witness of any fear or trauma that may be stored energetically within this space, knowing that you are safe and held in unconditional love from the Great Mother, knowing that your pain stories hold no power over you, knowing that you are the author of your story and you get to say how it ends. And in this space, as you connect with that energy, take a deep breath in and just repeat after me. The womb is not a place to store pain or fear. The womb is to create and give birth to life. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow any energies from this pain story, from any perceived trauma, allow that energy to just fall away, to just be released from this space. Take another deep breath in, centering yourself and drawing your energy slightly higher into the solar plexus. And as you enter this space, I want you to just take notice of the golden yellow color swirling in your solar plexus. Noticing anything that might rise, anything that may diminish your power, or anything that seeks to diminish your courage in this moment to continue. Take a deep breath in, centering yourself in that sacred seat of power, and with the out breath, gently blowing away anything that no longer serves you, anything that weakens you. And with that out breath, you begin to notice the luminous nature of your power center coming back to light. That yellow becomes a vibrant shade of gold. And as you take another deep breath in, I want you to draw that sacred energy up into the sacred space of your heart. Exhale and hold that energy in your heart. Take another deep breath in. And just notice the emerald green essence of your heart. Once again, noticing any blemishes in the vibrancy of this chakra. And as you visualize anything that comes up in this space, once again, releasing it with the out breath, expelling it from your body, pushing it away from your energy field. And I want you to feel your lungs completely empty with this out breath, completely releasing any residual grief that may be stored in your lungs from that heart chakra. Completely emptying, emptying, emptying. And then take another deep breath in, drawing your energy up into the throat, holding that energy in the throat. And I want you to take notice of the shade of blue held within the hollow of this space. Visualizing anything that prevents you from expressing your authentic truth. Any mask you may wear out of fear of rejection from another. Anything that might prevent you from showing up in the world as your authentic self and speaking your authentic truth. With this perception, once again, take another breath in, and with the out breath, pushing away anything that no longer serves this space. Allowing those masks to fall away, to crumble. Take another deep breath in, drawing your energy back into your body and up into the third eye. And as you perceive the indigo cone shape of the pineal gland, as the oxygen is breathed in through your nose, I want you to just allow it to go up into the third eye, breaking open the seal, cracking any calcified film around your pineal gland, breaking it open, allowing the light to enter this space, and with the out breath, pressing your tongue slightly against the roof of your mouth, pushing the breath out through your third eye, completely blowing away any illusions in the mind. Once again, taking another breath in and drawing your energy up higher, higher towards the top of your head, igniting the violet flame of your crown chakra to open your skull, to open this energetic space. And as it does, allowing all of those beautiful, vibrant colors of the rainbow to merge as one, pouring over the top of your head like a waterfall of rainbow light, flowing up and outside of your crown, over your head, over your shoulders, down your arms, down your sides, down your legs, pooling around your feet, perceiving all the colors of the rainbow, connecting as one divine source light. And I want you to take a deep breath in, drawing all of that combined energy once again up through your feet, up through the lower chakras, and settling into the sacred space of your heart. Monica, I invite you to install the transmutation grid within our heart space.
Take a nice deep breath, everyone, as the energy stabilizes. Feeling the connection with Mother Earth. Calling Mother Earth into your body, in your mind, inviting Mother Earth into your body. Mother Earth, please come into my body to allow me to ground in this sacred healing practice. You to focus on your heartbeat and know that the transmutation grid has been here with us the entire time, pulling anything that no longer serves out of our bodies, out of our energy field, drawing it away from us so that we do not have to feel any sort of physical pain in our bodies, taking it from our energy field. In your mind, stating, I release everything to the transmutation grid. Now, locking that in. I want you to see all of these energies leaving your body in the form of dewdrops. Intend to see it. If you don't actually see or feel or have any sort of physical sensation around any of this, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all still happening. It's all about intention. And so as we've been moving through this process with Dina, Archangel Metatron is here. He has been here. He has placed a cube, Metatron's cube, over everyone's crown chakra. It's spinning in a clockwise direction for females and a counterclockwise direction for males. And it is drawing out anything that no longer serves, collecting it with the force of a vortex, drawing it into this cube in the form of dewdrops, releasing it into the transmutation grid. And now I want to paint a visual of the transmutation grid in your mind so that we can activate this in your field. You can call on the transmutation grid anytime. The more often you call on it, the more powerful its effect in your field will be. There have been times I have called on the transmutation grid when I've been experiencing physical pain, and the physical pain leaves me immediately. As you develop a relationship with this living consciousness, it will be more powerful and more powerful in your experience. And so what is hovering above you is a large layer of Lemurian waters. It is the most beautiful blue you have ever experienced. It is a layer of this Lemurian water with a grid over it. Literally, it looks like grid paper placed over a layer of clear blue water. I want you to see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel as you connect to this beautiful transmutation grid now. Take a nice deep breath. Inviting this beautiful living consciousness that is a gift from the Arcturians into your field. Even requesting a physical sensation to know the presence of the grid. You may experience a feeling, a seeing, a knowing, or you may not, but again, it's okay. It's all still happening for you in the quantum. Now, seeing this energy, this beautiful healing energy that we are releasing from our body that no longer serves. It has moved and is moving into the transmutation grid in the form of these beautiful dewdrops. As it hits the transmutation grid, it hits the grid like rain touching the most calm, clear lake you've ever seen. As it hits, it causes a ripple. See the ripple now. The ripple stretches out over the grid and turns into golden energy. As this golden energy spreads out over the transmutation grid, it exits the other side in the form of golden dust. This golden dust is the physical representation of alchemy. All of the pain, all of the trauma, all of the people, places, and things, the energy associated with those people, places, things, experiences that you have released into the grid have all been alchemized back into the universe, into pure, unconditional love. See this process now. The release of dewdrops, the landing onto the transmutation grid that floats above you, beautiful blue Lemurian waters, the ripple effect, the release of pure unconditional love back into the universe. The beautiful goddesses and other energies joining us, the Lyrans, Syrians, Blue Avians, Arcturians, Pleiadians, Lemurians, Atlanteans, Andromedans, Sekhmet, Isis, the angelic realm, the fairy realm, Medusa, Bastet, Thoth, Osiris, they're all here. They're all here, feeling into their energies. They come to remind you that nothing you have experienced is in vain. That it all gets to leave your field. That we get to bypass collective transmutation. We get to always call in the transmutation grid when we need it and release it all to be turned back into unconditional love, to raise the collective consciousness of the planet, of the universe. None of it is in vain. Now dropping your shoulders, opening your chest, relaxing your body, breathing it all out, inviting these beautiful energies that are surrounding us in to your field anytime you wish. They are always here for us. Jesus and Mary Magdalene are here. inviting them in closer, asking to sense their presence in some way, reminding you that the more often that we invite these energies in to assist us, the more powerful our experience with them becomes. The more open and aware we become of their presence in our field. Feel your heartbeat. I'm going to lock this in with some healing frequencies. Take a nice deep breath. Breathing into your heart. If you feel a little dizzy, that's okay. Just setting the intention for the energies to stabilize. Feel the connection between your body and the earth, the gravity, grounding this in, sending your roots deep, deep into the earth. Bringing awareness to the transmutation grid once again. And locking this transmutation grid into your field. And dropping your shoulders, moving your shoulders a little bit if you feel like you need to shake out your joints a little bit, shaking out your wrists, moving your hips a little bit, coming back into your body. And coming back into your heart space, smiling, smile. Very gently, and whenever you're ready, taking your time. And opening your eyes, rubbing your hands together, and parting them gently, feeling the energy between your hands. That is the energy that creates worlds. That is our truth. Breathing this energy in. On the in-breath, in your mind, stating as you breathe in, I am that. And on the exhale, I am. One more time, breathing in, I am that. And exhaling, I am. When you're ready, opening your eyes. And I'm looking at the comments. So again, locking this in, please like and comment. The more that you connect with this energy, the more powerful this activation is for you. And so just bringing awareness to all that I can see who are present with us right now. I see Ashley, Daphne, Amy. The Blue Jays outside are going crazy. Cecilia, Vicky. Ikaterine. I don't know if I pronounced your beautiful, amazing name correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Amanda. Nausicaa. I don't know if I pronounced that beautiful name right either. That is gorge. Please tell me if I pronounced that right. Tell us how you're feeling in the comments. Please get outside, get grounded, drink lots and lots of water. If you need support, come into the group and post that you need support. We are here to help you stabilize and lock this in energetically, and connect with the transmutation grid often. This may transform for you. When I first came into the awareness of the transmutation grid, it looked completely different for me than it does now. It morphed and changed. It's a living consciousness. It will change in whatever way resonates with your soul the most. So just create a living relationship with it. Dina, is there anything that you would like to share before we go?
I just want to thank everyone for showing up, for supporting us first and foremost, but really truly showing up for yourself, because everything that you do within ripples outward and impacts us as a collective. It impacts Mother Earth. It impacts everything around us for the positive, for the greater good of all. So thank you to everyone for your love, for your support, for showing up. Thank you, Monica, for that beautiful technology, for installing that into our field. I'm just grateful. I'm just truly grateful for the presence of everyone. And once again, thank you for being here. I love you all. And as Monica mentioned, yes, please come for support if you need it. Know that you are divinely held, you are supported, you are witnessed, and you are loved.
Okay, so Jessica has a question. So I really want to open up the space too before we go and invite anyone to ask more questions. I'm watching the comments, Dina. So Jessica Monroe asked, is the grid above us or in our heart? Girl, if you felt it in your heart, it's in your heart. It is wherever you are led. I personally see mine floating above me as a layer of water, and it is expansive, but it is whatever resonates or feels good to you. If you see it, feel it in your heart, that is perfect. And okay, doesn't matter where, okay, nope, girl, it doesn't matter where you visualize it, whatever resonates for you. Let me see if there are any more questions. And if you see questions pop up too, I don't know if you have the capability, Dina, but you're welcome to shout them out.
I'm looking at the comments, and I want to mention, I know 2 people said they felt it in the heart. When you originally installed this for me, I felt it in my heart too. So that really does not surprise me, because you have to remember that our heart produces the strongest electromagnetic field around us, known to man pretty much. So it's only natural, you know, for some of us to feel this within that heart space. And what you're also feeling in your heart space is Monica and I exuding the energy from our hearts to yours. So you're receiving this Arcturian technology that has come into your field as well. So it's natural to receive it in your heart. Another comment that I want to touch on is the blue. A lot of us are perceiving the blue, and I know, Monica, you mentioned earlier on that this was connected with that Syrian energy. It is also connected to the throat chakra, which is the doorway between your inner reality and your external reality. The throat is how we manifest our heart's desires into this physical reality. It's how we speak and show up in the world as our authentic self. So for those of you seeing that blue, that's powerful activation. Keep visualizing that. Keep letting that blue fully encompass you in all aspects of your reality. I think that's beautiful.
Amazing. Okay, let's see. We've got some more comments. Okay, Cecilia said, I felt whomever was at the crown chakra before you said it. It was very strong. Archangel Metatron, I love it. That's freaking amazing, Cecilia. Thank you. Amanda asked, I love this. How often do you do this live? Well, That's a good question, Amanda. It's kind of new to us, and we really do want to be more consistent about it because Dina and I were actually introduced by Amy Vasquez, who is on live with us. Thank you for being the bridge, baby. And we've just now come together, and we actually created a course together too, which you can access that information in the pinned post in this group. But we have just now kind of stabilized what we're doing together because we both were going through some massive energetic upgrades because we catalyzed each other and because we were readying ourselves to be able to do this work together. So we're thinking, I would say we'll be going live at least once a month, but maybe every 2 weeks. What do you think, Dina? Does that at least every 2 weeks? Does that sound good to you?
I'm totally on board with that. Okay. I'm totally on board with that.
So we're thinking probably an average of about every 2 weeks. And then what else? Now, my computer is so wonky with these comments. Okay, let's see. Ashley says, I'd love to join more lives too. I'm thrilled that I managed to catch you this evening. Yes, awesome, Ashley. So something I want to make sure that you are connected to Dina and I for multiple reasons. Number one is if you're connected with us as friends on Facebook, it's going to amplify the energy between us because it's going to say to the universe, I want to connect, which is going to make our energetic ability to help you shift your field, to shift your experience more powerful. And number two, it's way easier to invite you to an event if we're connected as friends. Oh, I got to click all the boxes and it's a pain in the ass. I don't mind doing it and I will keep doing it, but it's so much easier to just click invite. So you'll get the invitation. Amanda says, technology is amazing. You gals are amazing. Thank you. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
And then I'm going to try to click one more window here to see if I can actually see other comments. And Dina, if you see anything that you want to shout out to, feel free.
On my end, it looks like we're caught up, but okay, cool. You know how these things work. It doesn't always, it's not always fully aligned with the present moment. So
right. So know that we will go back
yes.
And we will answer any questions or anything. So please post those. And I see Ruben. What up, Ruben? Divine Masculine in the house. Yes.
I love it.
Beatrice, I didn't give a shout out to Beatrice, Daphne. Oh, this has been absolutely glorious. I like this. I like this Q&A at the end. So like we will keep that going, that we do a Q&A at the end. So thank you for hanging with us the entire time. This was a long activation. I liked it. You know, we got to go until it's complete, right? You just go until the energy is stabilized. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Freaking drink water and get outside. Lock this in and ground it in because super, super powerful. Beautiful.
Feel it.
Beautiful. All right. I love y'all so much. Have a great evening and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.